Hey folks, this is Phoenix, and welcome to another Minecraft video. This is actually the first video of a new series of Minecraft tutorials. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'll explain a few things to those people who are new. This is Minecraft. The whole world around you is completely randomly generated. I know it looks primitive. If you've seen the other videos, you'll know this game looks very primitive. If you're new to Minecraft, don't let that disturb you. Anyway, the concept behind it, it's a very sandboxy, open-ended game. You're pretty much free to do whatever you want, but the other goal is to survive. Everything you see around you is a resource that you can use to build things, craft tools and stuff and such like that. That there's the sun, and that's going to rise straight up to there, which is peak of the day, afternoon, or noon I guess is what that would be. And it's going to set down over here in the west. And when it does that, the whole world becomes covered in darkness, and monsters come out at night, and they want to kill you. So we don't want that to happen, so we need to start by gathering some resources. And the first thing we're going to need is this here. This is a tree, and we want to gather the wood. So using my hand, that's this guy, the thing that's swinging out in front of me, I'm going to hold down the left click and just gather up this wood. As you see, the little blocks pop off as I break these pieces, and you can just gather them right up off the ground. The block in your hand has no bearing on how fast the tree falls down. You're not actually using wood to break the tree down. It doesn't count. You have to actually be using a tool, and that tool has to be the appropriate tool for the object that you are trying to break down. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I need to show you, by pressing E, it brings up my inventory screen. This is my crafting square. This is where armor goes, and this is all basically your backpack. And this is your active bar. This is this guy down here. So I'm going to take this wood and I'm going to place it up in the crafting bar, or the crafting square, which, just like that, gives me the ability to make wooden planks. Go ahead and make 16. I'm going to save some wood, and I'll show you why in a bit. Alright, now you make other things by drawing certain shapes within a crafting square, and that gives me a crafting table, just like that. Can't do it any other way. And that appears down, or I put it down here in my hotbar. Alright, I'm going to right click anywhere on the map to place the block, which is the crafting table this time. Right click on it, and brings up a bigger crafting square. You need this to do pretty much all your more advanced crafting. As you see, what I did there is I drew sticks with just a straight up and down. Can't do it this way, it's got to be like that. And yeah, so let's see, what we're gonna do is craft our first tools, and this becomes the handle of our tool, and then this is gonna be the head of the tool, like a T shaped like a pickaxe. That's a basic shape of a pickaxe. Put that down in our hotbar. Let's make another one that's shaped like the blade of the axe, and there we have a wooden axe. Alright, there's more, I'll do them later, but these are the ones I really need right now, or I want right now. I don't need them. I could do this without any, well, it helps to have tools, so go ahead and make these tools. You need stone anyway, and you can't get stone without the pickaxe. So let's go find some stone. Let's kind of look around. I want that over there, so I kind of want to be able to stay around this area, but I am running out of time. The sun is at its peak, so let's hurry up and find a good place to kind of bunker down and wait out the first night. I'm just looking for stone. And a round stone is one of our first useful resources, which is coal, to help us make torches. There's some stone. I don't see any coal though. That's okay. We're gonna go over here to this little section of stone, and we're gonna gather it up. Yep, gonna gather it up. So we'll come right here, bring out our pickaxe, and start beating this down here. And I might actually use this as my first shelter. Just need to remember that I came from over there, and that's where that stuff was that I pointed out a minute ago. But this will work as my first shelter. So let's just gather up a good bit of stone. Got plenty now. Okay, and this can be my first little shelter, but I don't see any coal. So quickly break this down. That was a mistake. Okay, this will work. Come on over here. I've got plenty of time. I'm still about 3 or 4 minutes, which in Minecraft is enough time to do what I need to do. So I'm going to use an axe to break down the trees. Breaks them down a little faster in your hand. Now, wood tools are your first and very basic tool. You can't gather very fast with wood tools, and they don't last very long. So you need to upgrade as your first convenience, and we'll be able to do that as soon as we get our first shelter built. So no worries there. Let's gather one more tree up before I head back to the shelter. Oops. Got a little bit of video lag going on. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Alright. So, where's the sun? The sun's still going down. Plenty of time. I don't know that there's an extreme need to hurry, but just for the sake of the video, let's go back to our little cave here. Let's set our workbench down. Click on it. And let's make one of our next important items. And that is a furnace. And what we'll do with him is we'll place him right next to the workbench. Alright. Now, I couldn't find coal. But I want some, I do want coal. So, what we'll do is we'll put raw wood in its form right off the tree into the furnace. Put something that's flammable, sticks, wooden planks. I recommend wooden planks because they burn longer than sticks. And then what we'll do is once this guy, we'll go ahead and replace him with charcoal, and then we'll let this kind of go until I run out of coal. Should get me about between 8 and 9 pieces, I believe. Maybe 10 pieces of coal. And I see this little outcropping here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down. Get some dirt. But also, it hangs out right above me. And it is a prime target for monsters to swallow. The last thing I want is a creeper deciding he wants to launch himself off this on top of me. I mean, he could still do it, it just would be a little more difficult this way. So, now that that's gone, I'm happier. Alright, now you can see it's getting dark. So, getting dark, so what we're going to go ahead and do, since we're still... Okay, yeah. Got 8 pieces of coal. So let's go ahead and... I don't need to use the workbench for this, but I'm going to do it since I'm already in it. Put coal on top of sticks gives you torches. And this is the product of one combination of these. So it's only going to drop that to 7 and 3. And I'll just keep clicking until I have 12. Save the rest of my charcoal. Sticks are fine. And let's light this place up a little. I'll light the outside of it up. Just so. So as I can see. Okay. Good to go. Welcome to Shelter version 1. Ah, there's a spider already out and about. Good, good. Hasn't even gotten dark yet. Yeah. This is a glitch right now with the lighting not doing what it's supposed to do when it gets night. Anyway, let's head back in. I'm gonna put some dirt right there at the front for now. Nothing can get through this hole. You need either 2 tall, 1 wide for most mobs to get through, and spiders need 1 tall, 2 wide to get through. So nothing can get through there. However, skeletons shoot arrows. They could pop up here and just look in at me and start shooting me. So we don't want that, so I've got this little... Actually, it's not a very good blind spot. Alright, this'll work. Now I've got enough... I've got a blind spot. Nothing can... If something does come up to this window here, he can't look in and shoot at me. If I wanted to prevent that, I could. Break that down. Now, nothing can get to me. So, okay, I think over there I see a creeper. You probably can't see that, it's probably too dark in the video. But over there was a creeper. He's right there, under my crosshair. We don't want him coming over here. Not that he will, he's too far away. But, let's right click on the... Let's stand here and right click on that. Let's see, I've still got wood in here. I'll leave those in there for fuel. Take the wood, let's make some wooden planks. And let's make some more sticks. Let's go ahead and upgrade all our tools. Well, quick, while I have about 2 minutes left on the video. So let's do this. That makes a stone pick, so that'll upgrade our wood pick. And we'll make a stone axe, same way we did the wooden axe. Another one is the shovel. We'll go ahead and make a shovel. We'll go ahead and make a hoe, just to show you that you can make a hoe for farming. And we'll replace the stick and do it like that. 1 stick, 2 of those makes the handle of a stone sword. So we can fight and defend our honor. Alrighty. That's the first day. That's about all there is to it. I showed you that you can make coal without actually finding coal. Coal looks like stone, but it has black speckles through it. It's real easy to spot, so be on the lookout for that, and I'll show it to you in the next videos. Alright, thanks again for watching, and that'll do it for this video. See you next time.